And we are live. Welcome into the Smoke Sim Golf live stream. And today, or so I should say Saturday, we worked on the short game. That's all we did was basically chipping and putting. And now we're going to take it one step further. Nothing but par threes, iron work. So all we're going to put in is work with the irons. I gotta start working my way up. I haven't hit driver in a long time. It kind of worries me, but I do want to practice my irons. Par 3 course, 18 holes. Shout out to the creator of this course. I don't remember who created it, but it's an awesome little stadium par 3 course. Should be range anywhere from under 100 yards hole 1 to possibly over 200 yard par 3s. So let's get to it. Don't got a head cover today. It's all irons, baby. Uh, Let's see what we could score. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. We'd like to welcome in our dual stream. We are live over on Instagram and YouTube. So with that all being said, set your notifications for when we go live. Everything else, let's get to hole 1. Hole 1 is a short par 3. This is not good. I have no clue where my glove is. We're gonna have to go gloveless. Not the best way to start a round, but it is only a par 3 round, so should be fine. Didn't want to really try to compete with the NFL, but had to do it. All right, 83 yards, hole 1. Look at all the people that showed out to watch the par 3 challenge. They showed up in numbers. I'm trying to get the chat up on my phone so we can be good to go. All right, we're ready to roll. 83 yards. Got me a 50, 52. Just gonna be a nice soft 52. The screen has got a tear in it. This is gonna be its last day on scene. Kind of a little chunky, but it should be all right. Coming back. Oh, here we go. What a way to start it. I don't know if it's a birdie. No, we're gonna have to putt for it, but I'll take it. Secret friend, appreciate you stopping in. So, to update any of the viewers, Secret friend chimed in a few, maybe last week or 2 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago anyway, and played in her first competitive high school tournament. And now in the chat, she's gonna let us know how it went. Stage is yours, Secret friend. Let us know, how did your competitive tournament go? 9-foot birdie putt. So 69 on 9 holes. What do you usually shoot though? That's the only thing to compare it off of. Like if you averaged, let's say 5 rounds of 9 holes, what do you think you would usually shoot in those 5 rounds of 9 holes? All right, little 9-foot birdie putt. It's a little hard, but we'll see. Oh, that looked like it went right over the cup in my opinion, but okay. Okay, so secret friend, double par on basically every hole, let's just say. Okay, shot 69. Now you have, a bar set. And now you just always want to get a little better, and progressively get better. Um, Practice on what you struggled on most. That's what I could say. And consistency. It's not about, distance. It's about being consistent. I promise you, if you just consistently can hit the ball 150 yards every time, you will better your score. And putt and chip well. Practice your putting and chipping 100%. Those are the scoring clubs. Those are the clubs that's going to get you lower scores is putting and chipping. No doubt about it. Ask anybody in the game. Everyone wants to hit the long ball. Not not it is important to keep it in play, keep your drives in play, but it's not as important than putting and chipping. Putting and chipping are your scoring clubs. Hole 2, 103 yards. Gonna hit that same shot. Anybody on IG, I'm over on YouTube, have a subscriber, viewer that just played in her first competitive round of golf, and we are talking about how it went. That's what it's all about over here. We're over here trying to grow the game, trying to show that this game is a fun game. 103 yards, hole 2. Got that same club, 52-degree wedge. Solid contact, but I pulled it again. It's coming back. Sit. It will. He'll get some spin. Ooh, I told you it would spin. Man, these greens are no joke, gotta say. But it is another birdie putt on these par 3s. Gotta make one of them. Right? You would think we gotta make one of them, but I mean, I've seen some crazier things. All right, if you are on YouTube, I did make one little change in the upper right-hand corner. I just put the gameplay. Sometimes I've been told that I blocked the hole. I'm not that big, all right? But in the upper right-hand corner, all you see is gameplay. So if I'm over here in the way blocking the hole, look up there, should be good. Anyways, breaking left to right, pretty hard for a short putt. 13-footer. My putting has been some of the best part of my game as of late. Just missed it on the low side. That had a ton of break for a short putt. But it's another par on this par 3 challenge. And I will say, we started off with a couple easy par 3s. Now we're moving on up. 145 yard par 3. It's going to be a 9-iron for me. .145. Can't really miss it to the right. caught it thin. We'll see the line. It's coming back. It's gonna have to get a decent hop. It might though. Ooh, just off the green. That's a good miss though. Miss it to the front. It's kind of a just on the well, I don't know if I could get a putt there. Let me see what it recommends if I putt it 16 feet. Probably play it closer to 20. Some break from left to right. I am gonna putt it, use the Texas wedge here. Play it about 20 feet. Got to get it through the junk first. We did. Come on in. Man, I've been burning edges. We'll get one to drop here soon. Over on IG, what's up? All love, Henry. What's good? Appreciate y'all stopping in. Moving on to hole 4. It's another little short par 3, 74 yards. Like I said, just working on the irons, working on good contact. Tomorrow, do I have a treat for you? Stay tuned and I'll reveal that. It's only playing about 61 yards. It's just going to be a smooth 56-degree wedge. A little stronger than halfway, so we'll say about 3/4 56. I don't think I got enough of it. Oh, I got too much of it. That thing sat, that thing plugged on the green if I've ever seen that. Oh, this is a putt and a half. Look at this, with all this break. Breaking a ton from left to right. So we're gonna aim way up here. Get a real soft putt, only asking for 13 feet. Run it down the hill. Might be a little hard, but it has some heat on it. Oh! That's another good putt, though. It's another good putt. It's another par. And truthfully, we should be parring these holes. Still even. Going on to hole 5, we are cooking through this. 118 yards. Gonna aim kind of center of the green. I'm gonna hit from 118 a soft pitch and wedge. I don't think I can get my 52 there, so we're gonna go soft pitch and wedge. Kind of an open face pitch and wedge. Felt good. Good line. Cutting back. Too much club. Just over the pin. It's gonna sit. Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. It's an awesome shot. Now we got a birdie chance on this 120-yard par 3. We've been hitting the greens and regs on these par 3s so far. Now we haven't really had a real challenging one, but you know. Let's put this one in. It's only 8 feet. Downhill. This is one putt, and I apologize ahead of time that the launch monitor does not like to pick up anything under 10 feet. We'll see. It might have picked that up. I think it did. All right, we're good. Catch the hole. Oh, caught the edge of it. Come on. Still no birdies for me. Here we go. 219-yard par 3. Now we're talking. Gonna be a 4-iron for me. All about hitting the shot when you need to hit it. 219. Honestly, even if I'm a little short, just really looking to hit it straight. I hit it straight, but I caught it chunky. Oh, I pushed it. That's not going to get anywhere near where we need to go. Got a good bounce off that hillside. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was a terrible, terrible shot. All right, short game. Short game's up. $54 yards. Got to get all the way to the back of this. Maybe. Get a big bounce. Get a big bounce. Oh, it's rolling out. We are close to that gimme range. We'll see. Come on. Come on. Short game, baby. Let's go. All right. Short game saved me on that long par 3 because that was a terrible strike with the iron. Now we're moving 170-yard par 3. Long is not or short is not an option here. So we are gonna go. Don't want to do it, but I'm gonna 6-iron. Solid contact. Let's see the line. Oh, really? Uh-oh. There's water over there. And we found it. That is a terrible tee shot. Are you kidding me? That we really did that? I just came over the top. So it gave us some distance. So we have 83 yards. Gonna go with a 56-degree wedge. Full send here. And I caught that thin. Cutting back. This actually might work out. Oh! Are you kidding me? How does that not drop? Oh, thin it to win it. Wow. Had a ton of spin on it. That is crazy. Usually my thin shots do tend to get more spin. That's a bogey. All right, let's get back on track here. Hole 8. It's playing 129 yards to the front. Just going to be a smooth pitching wedge. Smooth pitching wedge it is. Thin it again. That's not going to get there. Wow, get a good bounce. Terrible bounce right into the bunker. My thin shot's like barely getting up, but that's not going to cut it. Out of the sand, short wedge shot, short-sided. Pop it up and put it on. It's a tough shot. Maybe. I mean, it barely got out. Yeah. I mean, you had to be perfect with it. Wasn't very much room to land. So, I'll take it for what it is. A par putt. Honestly, 15 feet. Very little break from left to right. Minty on IG, what's up? Appreciate you stopping in. I like the putt. Pulled it right off the bat. I seen the ball just start right. Closed club face. Or opens. I pushed it, excuse me. Another bogey. Back-to-back bogeys. 2 over now. Now we have a 192-yard par 5. Got to get it to the back, so I am going to go with another 4-iron. Need to hit this one good. I need to hit this one good. It was a little toey, but a lot better contact. Let's see if we get some run out. Go. Get up that slope. It's got to go. I think it just missed getting up it. Dang. It was a good line. Decently struck ball. Could have been better. Spider webs on me. Get off of me. So we got a long birdie putt. Let's see what it's doing at the hole. All left to right. 51 feet. Speed is key. We'll see. Just passed it on the right-hand side of the cup. It's a tap-in par. And we move on. That was short game has saved us on the long par 3 so far. Hole 10. Back to just an 83-yard shot. Draco over on IG, appreciate you stopping in. Just gonna be a 56-degree wedge. Pulled it dead left. Might get a good bounce. No, it stayed pretty true. Pin high. Distance was great, but All right, little chip shot. Honestly, I just got to get this on the green, and the slope of the green will do the rest. It should be perfect. Might be a little hard. Boom! Birdie! Let's go. Oh, shoot. Damn, that wasn't good. Over here messing around, dropped my club on it. All right, got a little momentum going. 167 yard. Part 3. Gonna go 7-iron here. Seven iron's the call. I was off the good part of the club, but it's got a little cut. Oh, that would have been the shot. I mean, I can't be mad with that. I cannot be mad with that. It was a great shot. A little off the green, but take it. Leaves me with the short chip shot. Just get it on the green and it'll feed down. It's perfect. 2 in a row. Just missed it. It's a tap in. Stress-free par. How I like it. Ooh, how I like it. Ooh, how I like it. Let's go. All right, 1 over. Can't be mad at it so far. 159. Gonna be an 8-iron here. Been hitting a little bit of a cut. So, play for that cut. One thing with my irons that I've been trying to focus on, kind of show y'all here, is when I get back here, I want to feel that club really shallow out. I want to feel that to where you can set something on top that wrist, and then just pull it through. I caught it then again. Playing that cut all day. It's gonna be a little short. We're gonna find the green. Got a little run out. Losing on my tees. I don't know where they're going. We got 49 foot or 35 uphill. Gonna have to hit it like it's a 49 footer though. And it's breaking from right to left. Hopefully I got the brake red right, because honestly on these longer putts, I'm just more worried about the speed. I hit that a little hard for my liking. We'll see. Okay, ease up. We're in that gimme range. That's another tap-in stress-free par. Putting has been dialed. I found them tees. 104 yards, hole 13, par 3. Been pulling my wedges here, so gotta keep the wedge square through impact. It's gonna be a 52. That was better, but I don't think I'm gonna get the distance I need out of it. But it was square through impact. Get it back. One time. Hop up. Got a decent bounce on it, actually. Got a little lucky. All right, what do we got left for birdie here? Take us to even par if we can make this 16-footer. I mean, there is very little break. This square putt, this thing drops. I promise. 16. I don't think I hit it. We'll see. Think it dropped. I think I did. I think I did. Back to even par. And 170-yard par 3 here. And not even going to take aim at that pin. You know what we call that pin? That pin right there is a sucker pin. If you tack that, you got some cojones. We're going to aim center of the green, 7-iron, and see what we can do here. We'll see. Coming back. Oh, that's right at it. That is right at it. Oh. Whew, kind of started a little further left than I wanted. I almost started over the water, but it did. The trusty fade came back. Been playing that miss, and for a tap-in birdie. It's a hard hole. Moving on, 117-yard par 3. In front of the green, it's just going to be a smooth pitching wedge. And with my wedges, I have to remember, keep that club face square through impact instead of closed. I don't want to pull this. Then again. I mean, it's on, maybe just off. It held up on the fringe, but I'm not making good contact. I am not happy with the contact that I'm making with my clubs right now. A little 7-yard chip shot. Gonna use a 56. Pop it up there. No, perfect. That's just what I wanted. Maybe a little much, but that should be it. Let's see, it should be in the gimme range, but it's close. It ran out a little more than I wanted it to. Oh yeah, we're there, 6 feet. Moving on, another tap-in par, 1 under par, and a brutal 206-yard par 3. gonna be a 4-iron. I'm gonna play that cut again. Currently 1 under par, and then come to a over 200-yard par 3. But hey, they exist out there, so you gotta be ready for them. Better contact, stayed down on it, but too much cut, so it's not going to get there. Man, only carried that 4-iron 174 yards. That's ugly. All right, short game. 33 yards out of the bunker. It was better contact, but that thing slid to the right. All right, 33 yards. Let me see what we're working with up there. All right, distance control. We'll see. One bunker to the other. I always have that one hole where it just falls apart. All right, now 17 yards. We're creeping up on it, folks. We are creeping up on it. All right, we're out, and we are in for a bogey. I think that should be a gimme. Yeah, barely. All right, lost one there, even par. 88-yard par 3. It's going to be a 56-degree wedge, full send. Got to keep the club face square through impact. I tend to want to close it when I overswing these wedges. That was better. Be the number. Be the number. Sit. Sit. It did. Ooh, a little backspin. Did I pull it back in that gimme range to get me back to that 1 under par? I did. Let's go. All right. Give one. The game gives and takes. Gives and takes. That one it gave me one. 132-yard par 3. It's just a matter of getting it there. Long is fine. Right is fine. I'm gonna go with the 9-iron just because I don't want to be short with the pitching wedge. Short is a disaster. Obviously, you don't want to be crazy long, but short is a disaster waiting to happen. So 9-iron it is. This might be left. It's holding its line, wants to come back a little bit. So that's actually really good. See how much spin I had? Not much, but like I said, long is safe. Give ourselves a chance for birdie instead of in the water. Oh, I didn't even realize this is 18th hole. 14-footer. If I make it 2 under for the 18-hole par 3, if I miss, it should still be a tap-in par. I just want to hit a square putt, though. I like it. I think I just pushed or went by. I don't know where the hole is. Ooh, almost went by too much. It's a gimme. Well, there you have it. 100 par in the par 3 challenge. I don't know what I thought about my iron play. It wasn't the worst, wasn't the best. I am going to go to the range for a little bit. If you got any questions, feel free. But I'm going to hit, I haven't hit any drivers yet, so I want to see where that's at. I was telling you, if you tune in tomorrow, I will be playing a Golf in California series at Wente Vineyards Golf Course. And the reason why I picked this course is it's about 45 minutes from where I live, and I will be playing it on Wednesday in real life. So look out for the content where I'm going to be comparing real life course with the simulator. I don't know how many courses I've actually played both on the simulator in real life. So it should be interesting. I'm going to try and get pictures of every tee box, kind of compare them to each other. So I will be playing Wente tomorrow about the same time. Tune in, set your notifications for when we go live, and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to go to the range. I'll keep the live stream on just in case. Get me off this thing, man. And I'm just going to hit a couple sevens. I wasn't too happy with the way I hit the ball. Now, my misses were fine. The misses were absolutely fine. I have a 7-iron right now, and I like to hit it about 165 carry. Yeah, it was 162. Just trying to figure out the swing for my round at Wente. It's not going to be it's going to be an expensive round. It's a birthday round, so I tend to want to go all out a little bit for the birthday rounds. Oh, better. 165. I say I like to carry it. Yeah, right there. Take it. Sometimes I get in my own head in my backswing. Like, what do I do with my hands in the backswing? Some people say, it should be like set the club and then you just rip it through. And some people say you just keep it dead straight, dead straight, dead straight until you get here and then you shallow it, then rip it through. And sometimes I get in my own head with that when it comes down to that. I just gotta not think and just do. When I don't think is when I tend to play my best. Had a little more cut on it than I wanted, but I still carried it. That was only 155. That's not my typical miss, is that little push fade. That was a pull. Talk about a 7-iron there. See, turn that 7-iron into like a 6. Then I pull it left. It's good contact. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was only 12 yards off center. Might be a little bit to the right, but it was good contact again. And 160 carry with a little push to the right. That side spin I gotta eliminate. I just think I'm not finishing far enough to the left. It should be better, and see, you just gotta get it in between those two. That's gonna be a better carry distance. 169. I'll carry with that. That was good. That was perfect. That's the ball flight I like. Nice 175 carry 7-iron. Money. Dude, stop barking, man. That's not even my dog. It's a neighbor's dog, and he just be going to town. Anybody that walks by just barks. That's a golf shot right there. It only carried 160. Daily giggles, what's happening? We're just on the range, hitting some shots, taking some questions. You know, that golf life, living that life, living the dream, baby, living the dream. Let's hit some drivers. I mean, that was really good 7-iron. This is all gloveless. I don't know what happened to my glove. It must have came off during transportation. Didn't feel good. Got a little stuck. Hey, it went 200 yards though. I honestly, with driver, would be happy with 230 down the middle. That's not gonna happen. I mean, it's not terrible off center, but and it did run out. I think it's only maybe a few yards off center. 19 yards. Might be findable depending on. And now I push one. Those land a lot softer though. I'm just beating up my green screen now. It's good as dead. That was a better feeling one. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's the one. That's the feeling we want to repeat. See if I could do that 2 times in a row. Didn't feel bad. I mean, it's just off center line. Carried it 240. Rolled out to 270. Off the good part of the club face. 14 yards off center line. One more. One felt better. Yeah, started up the right side and cutting a tiny bit, but not bad. Those land a lot softer. All right, last one, last driver. Didn't feel good, but the results were okay. I mean, carried over 200. So let's play a hole here. So that drive went 250. Let's say this is a par 5, and I still have over 200 yards. 210 to the green. Short par 5 or long par 4. I don't really care. I'm hitting a 4-iron. The number's 210. Got to hit it within. Can miss right about 10 yards. The left miss 5 yards. So you can't miss left. Right's the miss here. All right, like I said, right's the miss, and I think oh, that thing's dead straight. Now, it might not get to the 200-yard mark. Might be a little short. 200, gonna be a little short. The back pin, if it's a back pin, we're either on the green with a long putt or a small chip if it's a middle pin. So, not bad, not bad. I'll take that for a 4-iron. Wasn't the best contact. Here's another one. But it was straight. Cut it a little thin. That one's gonna carry the 200, just about 196. One more. It's kind of in a groove right now. That was the best one yet. Coming back a little bit. Actually, that was 192 carry. I mean, I'll take these all day. I did come a little over the top with it. And that's the bad one. Toey. I mean, I went 170. But can't end it on that. Just can't. I want a pure shot to end it on. Felt okay. All right, that's a 200, best one yet, exactly 200 carry. And ladies and gentlemen, I am done for the day. Be sure to tune in to the live stream tomorrow. Wente Vineyards in Livermore, California. Check it out. I will be playing it in real life on Wednesday, and I will be comparing polls on how they are similar to the simulator. Similar to the simulator. Ha. I appreciate anybody and everybody that stopped by. The YouTube love, Instagram love. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow on Instagram. Set your notifications for when we go live. Try and do this 2 to 3 times a week. And with all that being said, till next time, I'm out.